Katrina, I want to talk to you about money.
Okay.
You had mentioned that you are almost bankrupt. Can you give me a little more clarity about what does almost bankrupt mean?
That I don't have enough money to file for the bankruptcy because I'm so broke.
Got
But
it.
I need to.
Okay, so let me ask you, is your rent paid? Do you have groceries? Are your car payments made?
Yes.
Okay, so today, everything that needs to be paid is paid.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any savings at all?
No.
And have you filled out the paperwork to file bankruptcy?
No, I just had a consultation with the lawyers to do it. And they just
Okay,
gave me
good.
the price.
And you're going to file bankruptcy on credit card debt, personal debt, house debt?
The credit card and the personal debt.
Good. So do you know exactly how much you owe?
I think it was like a $35,000.
Okay, so that's on the credit cards.
Yeah.
And do you have any personal loans?
No.
And house, did you
We
sell
sold
it?
We
You were able to sell it?
Yeah.
Good, so there's no, and cars.
I just had a lease, so I had to give that car.
So you gave it back.
Yeah.
Do you have a car now?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it's the credit cards, and are you making payments on the credit cards now at all?
No.
And you stopped paying how long ago?
I believe probably almost a year.
Okay, good. So if I can jump back a little bit and maybe unpack where you were when you were making a lot of money. Did you feel you had enough?
When I was making a lot of money, I thought it was enough because I would make, like, one year I made $100,000, one year I made $300,000, another year I made $100,000. So I was able to set up different accounts, retirement, I had a disability insurance, everything. But then I had bought this franchise as well as working with Diesel, and I lost everything. And when it started to go under and I needed money, I made the mistake of kind of pulling from my personal side instead of just separating the business from the personal.
You bought a franchise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
What kind of a franchise did you buy?
So it was like a Curves, but it was called Ladies Workout Express. So it was supposed to be like a Quiznos to Subway, but they never really did any advertising and never took off. And they really was more like a scam franchise where they just take your money and then, leave you hanging.
And what year did you buy the franchise?
I bought that in 2006.
So that was a year before you got laid off
Mm-hmm.
from the position with Diesel.
Yeah.
Now, you were married at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Was your husband working?
Yep, he's a police officer.
So did he make a lot of money? I mean, I know he didn't make what you made.
Yeah, but he was doing pretty good, and we put most of his money into savings in his 401k, which I took because when the business was going under, I took everything from everywhere.
So do you have an IRS debt since you took money from 401ks?
No, but I need to file my taxes for 2007. I still haven't done it. 2007, 2008.
And 2009.
Yeah.
Your husband is a police officer, and you were taking money out of the 401ks, and basically you took the money out of those accounts to buy this franchise.
No, I bought the franchise with the money that I had, the surplus money, like it was extra. We were like deciding whether to buy apartment buildings or invest where to put the money. And I thought franchise would be our best investment for the future because then I'd have my own business. But obviously it wasn't that choice.
Did he think it was a good idea?
He was really passive aggressive, so he wanted to say no, but he didn't have enough strength to go no, because I was just on a go, go, go. I felt like I had no fear at that point in my life, that I was so successful with all of my sales that I could do anything.
And how much did the franchise cost?
It cost probably about $30,000, but I ended up spending, like $100,000, and then that was when I was depleted of the savings.
So you spent approximately $130,000 with the franchise fee, and then advertising and getting it going and
Exactly.
stuff that usually the franchise owner,
Exactly.
the big owner,
does. Would
does.
do, but they didn't because it was not.
Okay, so did you close that up?
So the first year after I lost $100,000, I was like, that's probably when I should have just said, that's it. I ran out of the money that I had for the business. But after that, I was like, no, I'm still going to go forward. So then that's when I started taking the savings. So then I had to go, I thought I'd find like an angel investor. So I went out and I took one of the members, because I did sign up 300 members, so I had enough for the business, but with that 30% franchise fee, it just was wiping me out. So I took one of the owners who was successful, and I sent out a pitch letter to everybody, all my family, all the members, and I got somebody who said, yeah, I've got some money, sure, this is a great little business, I'll invest. So then she put another $100,000 in, which gave us another year, but that was lost too.
Okay, so what I would say, just to kind of tie this up loosely, that you had a lot of clarity when you were earning a lot of money. You were saving, you were putting money into 401ks, you were investing. But what I want to be very clear about is what you never said in the video, nor said to anyone again this evening, is about the franchise. So it's kind of like that vagueness is what I really want you to start paying attention to, and just fine-tune the clarity that you do have. You know what your debt is, know exactly what it is. You said, I think it's around 35. So I'd like to see you just start looking at everywhere you are with numbers, and keeping track on a daily basis of what you spend, what you need, and then would love to create a spending plan so you know exactly what you need to live right now, so that then you can start moving into what it is you love and are passionate about.